Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a bit of a hot topic when it comes to Escape from Tarkov. It's one that has been frequently talked about and a lot of negativity goes around because of it. Now, I want to be very clear in saying that there are some variables that come into play when talking about the amount of cheaters in Escape from Tarkov. And the whole topic of cheating in general has so many different variables. What servers you're playing on, what time you're playing, what maps you're playing on. There is a lot of variables that come into play when talking about cheaters in Escape from Tarkov. But I've been getting a lot of comments lately, a lot of negative comments saying that people are dying to cheaters. They're already done with this wipe. And I got to be honest with you, I'm one of the first people to speak up if I'm having a bad experience or if things are going negatively for me. And I've had 157 PMC raids. I'll put my scav stats on screen right now. I know scavs really don't get affected by cheaters that much, but I haven't died to a single cheater on my scav. Over 200 raids, I do believe, is what the stats are. It's 19 days into wipe, and in about 5 hours, it'll be 20. So we're just under 3 weeks into wipe, and I have had 2 sus deaths, which I have uploaded both of them to the channel. The first one, I believe, was just a thumbnail of a ghost, and I think it was major desync, because when you slow it down frame by frame, we think we can see the guy. So that one I chalked up to desync, so I don't think that was a cheater, and there should have been a card up in the top right corner for you to check that video out if you want to see what I'm talking about. And then there was another one, it actually has cheater in the title, where I died on customs, and the ongoing theory is I was shot from construction, which you can see a muzzle flash. I'll link that video up in the top right corner as well for you guys to check it out. But there was no sound. The audio was fucked up in that video, and I firmly believe that was a cheater. But because of the muzzle flash construction, I've also chalked it up to just a bad angle and maybe some desync. But a few days ago, I was recording a video for Grenadier, and I think I actually did get killed by my first cheater out of my 157 raids. So if I'm only dying to one cheater that I think has actually been a cheater, that would put me at a less than 1% rate of dying to cheaters this wipe. If it's only one time out of 3 weeks, it's not a lot. Now, I want to tell you what maps I play on, what servers I play on, then I'll show you the clip of what I think was a cheater this wipe. The maps I don't play on, which are going to be considered the most heavily infested, I do not play labs, I do not play lighthouse, I try not to play shoreline, I do play it for some task, obviously, and I play very little Streets of Tarkov because it's pretty hard on my PC. I can only average about 60 frames, and it's just a rough experience, especially using a scope or something where you have a small bit of double rendering. Takes you down like 40 frames sometimes. So, I try not to play Streets that much, but it's a very fun map. But that's the maps I don't play. I do not even touch Lighthouse, and Streets I play very little. Obviously, I don't touch Labs, and, very little on Shoreline, if that's the one I missed. But out of those 4 maps, I'd say those are the 4 that are most heavily affected by cheaters. Now, I have played at all times this wipe. I've played at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. My sleep schedule has gone through the entire motion, a full 24 hours. I've played every hour that you could play, and I have noticed absolutely no difference. Now, when you're later into wipe, you will see more cheaters at 2 and 3 a.m. if you're on East Coast servers and Central Time servers. And once you're in your local time zone for 3 a.m., you're going to see more cheaters. It's just how it is because there's less of the casual gamers online. Now, I'm on all US servers. The only one I don't have selected is the far, far West Coast one. And that's only because it's like 80 ping. Everything else is under 80 ping for me, so that's beautiful. Out of 150 some raids, one cheater. Let me show you the clip that I think was a cheater. I don't know if I'm going to put the audio behind it because I don't know if I want to spoil it if I'm going to release the Grenadier video that I'm doing or not. It's a lot of raging and it's extremely funny. So I'll put that on screen for you right now, and you can make your decision on it. I don't even know if that's a spawn anymore. Oh, hell no. Push me if you got it. Don't let me heal. Oh, y'all fucked up. brother. You think I don't got more? Let's keep going. Yeah, back that ass up. He might be fucking cheating. I'm not even lying. Is it just 3 shots of the thorax, insta-dead? Yeah, he's cheating. Alright, so that clip should have ran for you guys. If it didn't, then I guess I couldn't find it, but it should have. The guy's name was Thorax Me Daddy, and I peek a corner, and this is just going off memory. I didn't just watch it with you guys. It's just going to be the power of editing. I get one tap coming around hallway in factory. Well, not one tap, but one shot to the chest, right on. I heal up. I continue nading for Grenadier, and he flanks me, knows exactly where I am. 2 more shots to the thorax using tracer rounds, and he didn't hit any other extremity. It was every single shot that he shot hit me, and his username was Thorax Me Daddy. So, yeah, I think he was cheating. I think it was my first cheater of the wipe, truthfully, in my opinion. And he was reported, which you probably could have seen in the clip. I'm not sure. That was the 3rd person I've reported the entire wipe, and the other 2 I've already mentioned. So, I think it's a bit of a false narrative going around right now that there is a ton of cheaters in Escape from Tarkov. There truthfully isn't. When there's this many players online, hundreds of thousands of players online, yeah, there's going to be some guys in your raid using walls. Yeah, there's going to be some guys using whatever fucking loot detection bullshit they got. But the odds that you're dying by them are pretty much slim to none. I've had an extremely enjoyable experience on Customs, Woods, Interchange even. I mean, Interchange is a map where, in my opinion, in the past, has had a lot of cheaters. It's been great. I've been loving Interchange. You know, I play my raids long, too. So if there is a cheater wiping the entire lobby, they're going to get to me at some point, and it hasn't happened. I play 40-minute raids sometimes. I mean, I have multiple footages of MIA raids on my channel already. It's where I stay in the raid the entire time and can't even fucking make it out. So, in my opinion, guys, I think it's a bit of a false narrative that there's just a lot of cheaters right now. There's just not. I'm sure there will be towards the end of the wipe, but you know, that's when nobody's on the game anymore. And we're 3 weeks in, and that's starting to be that point where you're going to see a decline in the player base. And honestly, I'm not feeling any kind of way about Tarkov. I've been loving the game, and I'm the first one to start saying that I'm not enjoying it. So I wanted to make this video. It's a bit of a hot topic. I wasn't sure if I wanted to upload it, but I feel like it needs to be said because I'm getting a lot of negative comments lately. And it's just like, guys, I don't want to hear the negativity at this point. I just want to keep enjoying the game and keep making content for you guys. So I understand some of your experiences might not be what mine are, but I'm the first person to start bitching about the game. And I have nothing bad to say right now. So that's going to be it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm out.